to save that money and not put it in the film and do things like that.
You put it into how invested are you in the manufactured PR image? How would you be willing to break that? I mean, you're a two-time national award winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please, round of applause here. Yeah, come on. You know, like outstanding, outstanding. Yeah. You know, but do you care about it? How invested are you in that?
Like I said, you know, I don't know, as much you try and be thick-skinned, it does matter what people think of you, and especially when you are in this business where image is everything. Not everything, but it means a lot. Like, image means a lot. The kind of roles that you get, if people identify with you and the character that they offer you, also then also that, you know, leads to the kind of brands that you get. So overall, the business is completely based on the kind of image that you have and the perception that you have. So it does matter. Also in this age, and you know, in this time when everything is so spreads like wildfire, maybe not manufactured PR or things like that, but you at least don't want people to have, like, before your interview, no one really cared to know who I was as a person, and no one really thought that I could, like, you know, like in their own words, they wrote that this is the last woman we thought would talk like this, you know. So I'm like, so this is the thing. So people have their own, you know, preconceived notions about people who come from the outside or not. Around that time, I wasn't that successful, and people weren't even willing to take my interviews. And you did it with a lot of passion, though, and I was more passionate to talk about my life. But you know, like back then, there weren't many people who were so interested and invested in my life or my struggle. That was commendable, and I'm grateful for that. And my brother jokes about it a lot. But when your interview went viral, and he was like, I hope it was a movie, would have made 100 crores. Because it's viral, it's everywhere. I'm like, yeah.
Which movie was this for? This Krish?
It was for Krish.
Krish.
Yeah. It was for Krish. It was 2013 for Krish. The big sort of conundrums I have in my life as a professional journalist, and I'm old school, I'm a print journalist to begin with. I was trained as a print journalist. I went to Northwestern University. I was taught that advertising and editorial are two separate things. They're church and state, and never shall the twain meet. And now we live in a world where you can buy your own press. It's extremely disturbing for me. I don't know how to get my head around it. I cannot make peace with it. How does it impact on you as an actor when you can actually just buy and construct your own interview and then wake up in the morning and look at yourself and say, wow, you know, you can create your own myth. You can just do it. What does that do?
You know, I really don't have much to say about it, but you know, it's very harmful for the business part of our you know, craft, because you spend so much money buying these media nets or full page ads, or you know, to build perception, and then you want to save that money and not put it in the film and do things like that.
You put it into marketing instead.
Marketing instead, and no one knows how much it is benefiting, you know, from because film like, you know, for example, Queen. I mean, it just did well on word of mouth, you know, and eventually the content has to be good. But it's true that people are way too invested in the buying part of it, you know, like they want to buy everything from reviews to media net to opinions to blogs. Everything is bought these days, which you know, makes very hard for small filmmakers and the ones who are very genuinely, you know, trying to make cinema. Can manipulate perception of people, because everyone is not you know, sort of molded to think that way. What they watch on TV or they read, they tend to make their opinions based on that, because
they believe it.
Yeah, because you know, and why I stopped reading paper, which is very harmful, and watching TV is because they don't tell you news, they tell you perception, what you should be thinking about this news, you know, which is wrong, because you're feeding my brain. Like, I'm not allowed to make a perception of this particular event or this particular piece of news or action taken by government or some rape case that happened there. You're telling me what I should be thinking and what is actually happening, because you should only give me the news and then I will think what is happening, you know. So this is also the difference between actually the reporting and actually, you know, actually trying to form the perception of people.
So you don't read papers at all?
It was supposed to be a secret.
Do you read your
Now you will call me on your show and ask me who's the president of India, and I'll be like,
No, but Kangana, do you read your own interviews? Do you see your own press? Not at all. Really?
No.
You don't want to know what they're saying?
no, because I'll be like, oh, I didn't mean that. Now I'm disturbed. No, I'm, like I said, you know, I don't know, I just keep to myself because there's no point anyway, because you just, you know, you just want to allow that much to happen on its own. And I think it just makes people controlling, that I want to control everything, what people are thinking about me, I want to control that. What people are writing about me, I should know, and it should have happened or would have happened. And when you are in a place, you know, like as insecure as an acting job, you tend to be so controlling and annoying. That is what I've learned from my seniors. So don't be like them. Don't read paper. Don't see your interview. Don't worship yourself, you know. So just let it be.
Don't believe your own press. Yeah, I think that's fundamental, especially when you can buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't believe the products that you're buying, I think.
Indeed. Arnab, Rajiv, Kangana, thank you so much.
Anu.
Thank you,
Thank you, pleasure
Thank
here.
you, guys.
Here.
It's so
And
interesting to see them stop clicking and listening.
also, congratulations on your book.
Thank
And
you.
I'm
So
gonna
we have to
grab-
now unveil it.
Oh yeah.